We made it to September and week 4 of the fall season. Let's talk all things Wyoming Cowboys with AD Matt Weber. Matt, how we doing?
I'm doing very well today, Rob. How are you doing?
Good. How about those temperatures? Friday morning, Saturday morning. Boy, it sure was nice, right? Fall is upon us soon.
Yes, starting to feel like fall weather. I mean, we had a little rain come through on Friday night, but overall, hopefully, we're back in the fall traditional weather. And Wyoming fans that are listening, the YO shop is a great opportunity to get some fall quarter zips and hoodies. So be on the lookout for those hours. But yeah, Rob, it's nice to be back and not having to involve the wet bulb test and
Oh, not the truth.
the 3 digit temperatures there. So it does it's nice to be in fall.
Yep, I agree.
Hopefully.
So
Hopefully.
let's jump in. Let's talk Cowboys Nation. Let's start with cross country. Let's see. Last week was the Mason Invitational, which is a huge event for boys and girls from, gosh, teams from all over. So let's talk a little bit about the Mason Invitational.
Yeah, Mason Invitational, like you said, it's a big cross country event. Scott Stemple and his staff do a fabulous job up there in Mason and hosting that. So, our team competed very well. Our girls finished second overall with 87.
Wow.
Our boys finished fifth overall. We did have 3 people in the top 20 collectively. Ava Geiger was seventh overall. Piper Schul placed 12th overall. And on boys' side, Evan Robinson finished 18th overall. So I know Coach Schwartz and the runners felt good about Saturday at Mason. Excited to see them get going here next week and kind of like a twilight run up there in Troy High School, where they have a really nice invitational as well.
I know one of the previous shows we talked about Coach Frondorf and all the great things he did for Wyoming cross country and track. It just sounds like things have continued on uh, in Coach's absence, and it's just great to see.
Yeah, Coach Schwartz has done an outstanding job. Really, when we talked about this in the first podcast, really just passing the baton and continuing to run through it. A lot of good energy, great things going on both at the middle school and high school and cross country. Numbers are there and building, and just really excited for our team and the opportunity to continue to do better each race. And many personal bests are taking place, and that's what you like to see as you head into down the stretch in the middle of the end of cross country season.
No question. Well, best of luck to them when they travel to Troy. And let's go to the gridiron. Let's talk Wyoming football. Traveled to Bethel Tate this past Friday. And then this week, get into CHL play, heading over to Loannis Avenue there off of Miami Avenue. Don't forget, there's the roadblock. Miami's closed, so you got to find a new way. And you know that way as a Madera resident that Galbraith and Miami shut down has got the whole town messed up. That traveled to Madera on Friday.
Yeah, so we had a really great night at Bethel Tate. A little bit of delay with the weather. We worked through those logistics and kicked off at 7:30 there. Offensively, we generated 407 total yards. Joel Hancock stands out with 259 yards rushing and 4 touchdowns there. Drew Boshin had his 14-yard touchdown reception and had an interception on defense there. And defensively, Alan Doolin had 4 sacks. As a team, they allowed 87 total yards, really playing well, really supporting each other throughout the depth chart there on the staff. And again, just a really strong win. Appreciate the pep band and the cheerleaders and our fans for making that drive out there to Bethel Tate. The weather was a little bit dicey to start off, but it worked out well. And Coach Hancock said something pretty funny after the game. He asked the players. I said, "How many of you was this the first time kind of playing on grass?" Because we're so used to playing on turf fields, and Bethel Tate has a traditional grass field, crown field that many of us grew up playing on grass fields. So I thought that was pretty funny just to see the trend there and participation of football. How we all started at one point or the other on grass fields, and now the percentage is very low on still playing grass fields. So we open up CHL play on Friday. Going at Madeira. It's always excited to get going here with CHL action, and you know, I know our team is ready. And like you said, yeah, there's a lot of traffic updates there. So Wyoming football fans that are listening, just be on the lookout for the week 4 game information that's on our website, and then also parents look through those Final Forms emails with tickets and driving instructions there. So I would encourage you to kind of get there early, just with the traffic there. And excited again, just excited to open up CHL play now.
Yeah, sounds great. Best of luck to them this week as they travel to Madeira. Let's go to the links and let's talk golf.
Yeah, so boys golf team just on Sunday competed at the Hadley Invitational. They finished third out of about 20 teams there at Glenview Golf Course. Finley won the tournament, shooting the 3 under par there. Really strong performances though throughout our boys team with Jack Webb, Seamus Ambrose, John Meese, Charlie Sneed. Really did a nice job over the weekend there. I know they're excited for more golf action this week and heading into kind of the down the stretch, if you would say. CHL championships are right around the corner, and then sectional play is getting ready to take off. So, boys, like I said, a good round there, and then the girls golf team, they participated in the first annual Marymount Golf Invitational on Sunday. Me and Marty led the girls with a 83. Addie Koenig shot a 89, and Anushka Jain shot a 115 to round up the leaders there for Wyoming. Our coaches just finished up with sectional draws there. So, like we talked about last podcast, the golf season is getting close to postseason action.
Right.
So all that schedules and locations, all that's getting finalized now with sectional tournament play. So really good golf on both programs the end of the week, and excited to see them back in action this week with competition.
Sounds great. Best of luck to them. Yeah, just think in a week or 10 days, they're going to be in tournament play, CHL play, and then right into sectional. So best of luck to boys and girls golf. Let's go over to the pitch, Matt. Let's talk boys soccer first. They play tonight. They're 4-0-2, having a great season
Yeah.
to start things off, hosting LaSalle tonight, then traveling across the bridge to Reading on Tuesday, and then hosting a always tough Kings on Saturday. So busy week of 3 matches for the boys.
Yeah, busy week for boys soccer. Like you said, they're 4-0-2 on the season. Goalie Rocco Fisher and the defense has 4 shutouts on the season. So defense is playing well. Offense is getting timely goals. They had a big win against Taylor earlier in the week, 1-0. Finally found the back of the net down the stretch there. So playing good soccer right now. Busy week. We welcome the Lancers tonight, and again, a conference game with Reading, and then non-conference with Kings. So a busy week for the boys soccer program, but I know they're up for the challenge and excited about the opportunities that are in front of them.
Great. Good luck to them. On the girls' side of the pitch, Wednesday they host the Blue Devils from Reading, and then travel to CHCA, which I'm sure is a tough match. 2:30 on Saturday, so 2 matches for the girls.
Yeah, 2 matches this week. Wednesday night is actually going to be our youth night for our girls soccer program. So that game kicks off at 7 o'clock. And information was shared through the youth soccer programs. Excited to see all of our youth teams come out and just be a part of the night and be a part of our program. It's always nice to have our youth involved, and our coaches have done a really nice job with communicating that with our recreation center. So excited for Wednesday. It's going to be a nice evening there, a league match with Reading, and have a lot of youth soccer players running around. So that's always a fun night. Like you said, girls soccer, highlights a couple. Francesco Alberto ranks 5th in the league here with 4 goals. Cora Perez is ranking 3rd right now in the league with 22 saves. A lot of notable individual accomplishments, but I know Coach Robson and our staff excited for these 2 games this week. Excited to bring the youth involved Wednesday night. So if you don't have anything planned, please come out to Bob Lewis Stadium, support the girls soccer program, see a lot of the future Cowboys out there on the field as well.
Yeah, that's fantastic. Good luck to them. Let's go to the hard court. Girls tennis having a whale of a season so far. Currently 7-1. They enter the Coaches Cup on Saturday, hosting a tough Sycamore tonight at Wyoming. Also, then hosting Seton on Tuesday, and then CHL rival the Marymount Warriors on Thursday. So three really tough matches this week for the girls. So good luck to them.
Yeah, thank you. Girls tennis, like you said, 7-1 overall, a nice 2-0 mark in CHL play. Really a good week last week, defeating Baden, Madeira, and Taylor. Nina Maya is currently 6-1 overall as first singles. Arena Matas is 7-0 at second singles. Sarah Worley's 5-1 in third singles, and doubles duo Maya and Miller start off the league 2-0. So really a good start, good season by our girls tennis team. It just, you go out there and watch them play and compete and practice, and every day they are finding ways to get better, and really excited. You mentioned 3 tough matches this week, but I know going out there and seeing them prepare and practice and compete, they're excited for the challenge ahead and excited for the opportunity. So again, Wyoming fans, there's an opportunity to support our girls tennis program this week with home matches. So come on out after school and cheer on our Cowboys.
Yeah, that's fantastic. Matt, let's wrap up this week's show talking about girls volleyball. Let's see. I don't have anything for how things went hosting McNick, so you can update the fans here shortly. But Tuesday, traveling to a tough Marymount squad, and then Road Warriors this week. Thursday at Indian Hill, and Saturday at Roger Bacon. So I think the athletic director set this up. So we're going to travel this week and get on the bus.
Yeah, just the way it worked in the schedule. But you're right, Rob. A tough stretch here. Away games with conference opponents, Marymount, Indian Hill. Always a tough battle between 2 great programs, respectively, at Marymount and Indian Hill. So last week they go 2-1. We did lose to McNick on Saturday, but had league wins with Reading and Deer Park. So again, excited to continue that CHL schedule on Tuesday at Marymount and at Indian Hill on Thursday. Anna Robeck, currently ranked 2nd in the league with 14 blocks. Katie Mauk is 3rd in the league with 98 digs and 4th in the league with a 1.93 passes average there. And Anna Gallinger is 3rd in the league with 147 assists. So those are just a couple notable individual accomplishments for girls volleyball thus far. Again, excited to see them continue to compete. And, unfortunately, this is that 3 road game stretch. But I know they're up for the challenge and excited to get things going on Tuesday at Marymount. Again, always a competitive match between the CHL schools. So, that's kind of wrapping up with girls volleyball this week.
Fantastic. Well, best of luck to them, and best of luck to all the Wyoming Cowboys teams this week, Matt. And I appreciate your time, and we'll touch base again next week.
Thank you, Rob. Thanks for taking time to speak with Wyoming Athletics.
Sounds great. Have a good week, Matt.